you know. Um, but I'm such a perfectionist. Shout out to all of my Aquariuses in the building. Shout out to the Virgos and the Libras too, because y'all are perfectionists. Geminis too. Geminis, Cancers, perfectionists. So shout out to all of mainly my Aquariuses in the building. So if you're an Aquarius, drop the Aquarius symbol. If you're especially like a Virgo too. Virgos are like a perfectionist. It's Tim Bay. Wait, Tim Bay, can I go live with you? You better answer. You better answer. You better. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to all of y'all. I had no idea what it would be, and we're at 32,000 followers on the page. It's insane to me. That's crazy to me. So, and to be honest with you, even if it was 2,000 people, I would still feel the same way because I've been looking at this damn logo for the last 6 months, and it's finally out, and it's just like wow, you know. For all of you guys that were not Timbe, answer the phone. I don't care if you ain't got your hair on. I don't care if like what's good. Let me see. Oh!
Hey, my
Don't do that because
what's
I'm not TT right now. You can't do that. That's not fair.
I could do what the fuck I wanna do.
Wait, because you want to know something?
What?
Tim, you were one of the first people to know that I was doing. Bay, you were one of the first people to know that I was doing this. Like one of the
Hell
first.
yeah. I watched you elevate right there. I was like, do your motherfucking shit.
Oh, thank you. Thank
What
you.
you
So for
why
those of
everybody
you
putting that
guys that
cash out?
don't for those of you guys that don't know, obviously you guys all know Bay and Tim and everybody that all the characters that Tim has. But Bay specifically, I had a conversation with her on the phone, and she was the first person to know what the fuck was going on. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that it's out, it's out, babe. Like it's out. It's really out. And I'm like mind blown. I'm always like, I don't know why we do this as like creators. We get in our head and it's just like, will the people like show up? Will the people, but they
Oh
always
yeah, I always
blow our
be thinking
mind.
that.
Do you feel that way sometimes too?
Yeah, that's why I was like nervous about going back on tour this year because I was like, damn, I had to take a break. So I'm like, is they gonna still be here?
Yeah. But honestly, you're a legend. So they're gonna show up. But
I
that's
know.
the thing, is like we
I
all
still
go
get
through
nervous
it.
though.
We all go through it. We all go through it. And it's just like, damn, like my phone has been blowing up all day. And I made a post on my page, babe, and I was like, I'm giving out $100 every single minutes, and like my phone was not. It could. I literally could not get on Instagram. It kept shutting down.
Damn, you shouldn't have said that because what that hundred
But
at?
at 100 at.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm so happy. And also, what's crazy, babe, is when I opened up my other restaurants, I opened on BET weekend. So my goal is to open on BET weekend this year. That was
Oh,
4 years ago. That was 4 years ago.
mm-hmm.
It was 4 years ago. So it's like it's like I had the same sentiment of like, damn, what is it gonna be like me getting back into the food? But if you know I love seafood.
Hell yeah.
So the fact that I'm getting back into this shit is just like wow, but I'm doing it completely different. Like the people don't have no idea. They're just seeing the logo and the sign and stuff. But
Ready, motherfucking ready. What?
okay, are you gonna DJ?
Um,
Okay,
I
I'm
don't
gonna
know.
pay your fee. I'm gonna pay your fee. I'm gonna pay your fee.
I could probably come through for a little minute. For a little minute.
I'm gonna pay your fee. I know your ass is expensive as fuck, but I got you.
No, I'm kind of cheap. I've been like, cause I feel like I had to start over, so I gotta show everybody that I'm like I gotta do what I can do. I be on TikTok still DJing.
Oh, shout out to your TikTok. For those of you guys that don't know, I know y'all know Tim Bay and shit like that, but like y'all gotta go to the TikTok.
Hey,
Him?
I just ate me some candy. I just ate some edibles right now so I can get ready to get on there and act the fool.
What time you getting on?
In about 15 minutes, my edibles should be kicked all the
Okay,
way in.
so I'm gonna spend like 3 more minutes with you. But yeah, yeah, I love you so much. Like you're a
So is you
fucking
gonna
legend.
move back to Houston or is you gonna stay out there?
I'm in LA, but I have four. I have four locations. Four
Oh,
locations. Do
that's
you
gonna
know where
open
one
at
of
the.
them? Huh?
Where is one of them? What one of them gonna be? What you had told me and you showed me. Oh, you already showed me. Yeah, I already saw it.
Yeah,
Oh, okay, cool.
yeah. I'm trying to keep it a secret right now, but yeah.
Oh, so when you gonna let it out? You gotta do it like in a skit, like and all that, huh?
You know what? I made. Why was you acting funny when I came to Houston? First of all, like, why did you do that?
Cause I do my talent show on Sundays. I have to get them people back that money. They give me all that money on TikTok. I was like, bitch, I gotta get y'all some of this back. What, bitch? So
I
I had
understand.
to.
I always understand when work is involved, but yeah. So
Man, just you tell me the date I'm home, cause I ain't gotta do nothing. So when I'm home, I could just come on through. I'm ready. I'm excited as everybody else. I can't
yeah,
wait for you to drop it here.
yeah. It's already dropped. I already dropped it. The page is already blown up. We have 32,000 people followers already.
So when is the actual grand opening?
All right, okay.
Oh, that's what you're trying to hold as a surprise. Oh, if
That
I could
is,
wait,
but the
I
thing
could wait.
is that no. The thing is, it's just like I'm gonna be honest. BT weekend is this weekend. It's this
Mm-hmm.
weekend in LA. It's gonna be crazy. And the last time I went live, I was telling the people that I opened up my other restaurants in the past, back in 4 years ago on BT weekend. The
Mm-hmm.
line, the line was from
I ain't
the
gonna stop.
restaurant to the BT Awards. I'm not even joking. So that scares me a little bit because I got a little anxiety. Even me doing this right now, I'm comfortable. I'm actually comfortable because I've already prayed about it and God has already affirmed me that like it's gonna be good. But it's a scary moment for me because it's just like there is so many people that are gonna be down here, and
That
my
shit
my
is going to be
restaurant
dope.
my restaurant is 2 minutes away from the BET Awards. 2 minutes away.
Another
2 minutes away.
line.
Uh, don't
What,
scare
bitch?
me. That's
What?
the thing.
That's the good thing.
Yeah,
Shit.
it's a good thing, but it's just like, fuck, it's one of those things. How you been though?
I've
For you,
been
you
blessed and
guys that
high.
don't know who Bay is, and y'all, if you know TT, you know Bay. But at the
Yeah.
same time, if you don't know, please subscribe. Please subscribe. Please follow. Please like show
Yeah.
love. Like
And everybody
this
that's
is a
that's popping
legend that
in,
I'm
yeah.
talking to.
Ah, girl.
This
Why
is a
everybody
legend
putting that
I'm talking
cash
to.
out? You still ain't gave them people $800?
I've given out $400 so far. I got to give out more. I'm gonna
They,
give out hella more.
they about to cuss you out.
Yeah, yeah. I think
Okay, so
Lord,
yeah,
they
I've been
might as
blessed
well.
and high though. You know me, I'm about to probably start back touring again. I don't know. Shit, I don't know.
No,
I'm just out
what are
here.
you doing? Talk your shit.
That's it. Nothing. At home, stacking money for my business, so I don't gotta do nothing no more. So I'm kind of like, I just went to Colorado, bought me a whole bunch of edibles to last me another 2 years, so I don't gotta go nowhere. Like I don't know. I'm just out here living, bitch.
Yeah, I love you, babe. I ain't gonna hold you too much because I know you got to prepare for your live, but I just want to let you know in front of everybody that you 100% inspire me, and let me tell you why. You inspire me because of a lot of reasons, but I'll give two reasons on this live. One of the reasons because I feel like I feel like our characters are so much alike in terms of like not giving a fuck, but I also like that you don't give a I'm not I want to cuss too much, but I love that
You
you
can't
don't
you
give
can't
a
say the F
f.
word.
I was trying, I can't, I'm trying not to curse as much anymore, but
Damn.
I love that you don't give a F as you. You know what I'm saying? Whereas Quay, I'm really behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I put my content out, and I mind my business, and I go on about my way. But you have shown me and you inspired me in that way of stepping outside of the mask and the and mind you, we love Bay. Bay is iconic, and I love like love,
Mm-hmm.
but at the same time, like outside of the mask, you show yourself. So I'm trying to do a better job at that. And I thought I'd be scared, but I'm actually not. Like I feel very comfortable. I got so much support and like
Cause everybody know you by now. How the fuck you feel like what?
yeah,
All these years, everybody come up to show us number love. I don't be
yeah,
coming up have nobody come up because I wish somebody would. I be praying for somebody to come up with the hate. What
yeah,
in real life?
yeah,
So
yeah.
nah, fuck that. Like accept that shit. They who was that? My pastor told me to learn to just let people love you. Stop running from love. All that love.
Is that something that you were dealing with, or
You
no,
know.
or that for your
I
pastor to
always
tell
been
you?
fuck a hoe. I always been fuck a hoe, but I'm
Always, yeah.
starting to learn. I'm starting to learn. Stop saying fuck everybody. Everybody ain't out here trying to get, but sometimes I gotta look left and right.
You never know. Yeah,
So,
facts. Facts, facts.
so
Well, we love you, Bay, and I appreciate you so much.
and I
Like,
appreciate your ass too.
yeah,
All
yeah, I
right,
appreciate you
so
so
let me
much.
get on up out of
All
here.
right.
All right.
Bye, Bay. Okay. Um, y'all dropping these cash outs back to back to back to back to back to back to back. Y'all ready to get to it? So let's get to it then, right? But you want to know something before I do that? Give me 1 second, guys. Don't leave. 1 second. Hold on. I want to put one more special guest on here. Hopefully she answers. Let me see. 1 second, guys. Guys, stop coming into the cash apps. I got you. It's not. I'm not even doing it on the live. So give me a second. You know. Wow, she always answers the phone, but she don't want to answer the phone now. Let's see. Let me call my other homegirl. Give me a second, guys. Special guest, 1 second. This is about to. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Oh my God, my phone is blowing up. Let me see. I'll try one more time. She doesn't answer this time. We gotta get to it. Please stop coming in Cash App. Thank you. Who said that? Thank you, Renell. Stop coming in the Cash Apps, guys. Cause now I'm starting feeling like you're using me. I don't want you using me. I want you to support and show up for me. When I tell y'all V, this is crazy. Cause when I tell y'all she blows my phone up, and all of a sudden she don't want to answer, I'm gonna call one more time. Do y'all ever call somebody back to back? It's just like you got me messed up a little bit. Cause what you doing? You ain't doing nothing. Let's see if we answer. You been saying it all day. Don't post it. You been saying it all. Don't post what? Did I talk too much? I'm trying to put V on, bro, and she's like playing, bro. What's that emoji that be like this? Cause V, what? Y'all want me to call Tyler Perry? Y'all want to see Medea? Y'all want to see Medea? Everybody said it. Yeah, I'm so excited for those of you guys that are here. Yeah, can y'all tag Pretty V? Can y'all tag her really quick? Um, I, I want to let y'all know really quick that this seafood restaurant that I am about to open is like none other. I know that for a fact, and I'm saying that like I'm not saying that like, but I'm saying that like I'm saying that in the sense of like it's different. It's just different. I wanted to come different. That's why it took me so long because I'm like it can't be the same old, same old, same old, same old, same old. So I spent a lot of time. I spent a lot of money, a lot of effort went into this, and that's why I've been kind of like laying low a little bit. But we're here and it's happening, and I can't go back because it's out. Actually, when I posted for the first 15 minutes, I put my phone down. I'm like, I don't want to look at it. I just pray to God and just like, God, just like protect me, protect all negative energy, protect all negative energy, protect me from the haters, protect me like just only like let people that really love me and really love what I've done and really love food. Y'all know what's so crazy? Pretty V just commented. I just got a notification. Look at this. I just got a notification right now. That's Pretty V, and she's not answering her phone. No, no, answer the phone. Answer the phone. What you like? What you? Why you being shy and stuff? Answer the phone. Don't comment and don't answer the phone. Oh, she do got two phones though. She got two phones like me, so she probably don't have her other phone. But she prayed over me the other day, and I was on the phone crying. I was just like, wow, like damn, y'all, she not answering. She's really not answering. I don't like that. And I rarely get irritated. I probably only been irritated or mad like twice this year. I'm never mad. I'm like always like calm. Let me call. Let me see. Don't go anywhere, guys. We're still doing the money thing, but don't come into cash apps. If you come into cash apps, I have a moderator in here. They may like remove you or block you, and I don't want them to do that. Why you not answering the phone? Like that's hurt my feelings a little bit. Hello? Can you hear me? B, look, real quick, guys, hold the phone up because I don't know if your stuff is out. Look, guys, y'all know who this is, right? Y'all know who that is. Y'all know who that is. So B, I'm on live right now. Can you do me a favor and get on live with me for literally 2 minutes? And I want you to say a prayer on live with me really quick. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, come on live with me. I'm on live right now. Okay, bye bye. That's a good friend, y'all. That's a good friend. V, I'm mad at. Like, I'm finna go off. I'm finna go off on V. I'm about to go off on V. But V probably working. What's she doing right now? Yeah, she doesn't come to LA till Thursday. And she's trying to stay at my house. I may not let her stay at my house because I'm like, get a hotel. Because you play a little bit. No, I'm not going to do that. Yeah, we all love B. Simone. We all love B. Simone. Um, B, B, right. I invited her, guys. Let's see if she joins. There she is.
Ooh,
I know. No, be careful.
ooh. Is this a one way? Hold on. This is not a one way. I don't know where I'm at. Okay. Hey, Kway, and everybody on the
I
line.
love you. I love you. I love you.
I love you too. What y'all doing? Or what you doing?
Um, I just announced the restaurant today, and it's going crazy.
I know.
And I
I saw
have
in our
a.
chat. I'm just leaving a fitting, so as soon as I get home into a charger, I'm on 7%, and I ain't got my car charger. I'ma post it.
Oh, I love you. Thank you
I'm
so
so
much.
proud of you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Wait, what day does it open? So we can talk about it now.
No, I'm opening this weekend.
I know, but what day?
I'm still deciding, and we're waiting on one other thing that hopefully comes in today. But we should be good. We
My
should be good.
nigga is a restaurant owner. Like, do y'all know how big that is? The restaurant industry is one of the hardest industries to tap into. Like, it's so hard, but
Yeah.
everybody gotta eat. So you know it's gonna be
Everybody
lit.
gotta eat.
Everybody gotta eat at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Wow,
So
baby.
I was calling you and V back to back because I wanted you guys to like just affirm me a little bit. Because
Yes.
I don't really like lives and stuff like that, but
How do you feel?
I,
Like, what are you feeling? Are you,
I
ooh, hold on. Are you nervous? Are you obviously you're excited, but like, is there anything that we need to be coming up against? Like, is there fear? Like, you know what I mean? Like, is it what is coming up so we can make sure we're, like you said, affirming you and like you said, being prayerful about it so we know exactly, not just bless his restaurant. No, like, I rebuke the spirit of fear. I thank you that this is flourishing. Like, we need to be detailed in what we're speaking over you, you know?
yeah. So really good question. I'm not fearful.
Good,
I thought I would be.
good,
I
baby.
don't feel any fear.
Good.
Even before when I went live earlier, I had a lot of people on live looking at me, and I
Yeah.
don't ever really do that
Yeah.
as myself. But I'm actually feeling really good. I feel good. I know it's gonna do well. I know because God has already spoken to me in that sense, and I'll tell you about that
Yay.
off record
I
later.
can't wait to
That
hear
it's
it.
already affirmed, but at the same time, I just want to protect myself from what I need as prayer is the outsiders that are
Yes, the
praying,
noise,
not praying on the down, because nobody's really praying on my downfall, but I just want to protect myself from just outside negative energy. That's
the
all I want. I just
noise,
want
the
positive
noise,
energy.
drowning
Yeah.
out the noise.
Yeah,
That's
facts.
it.
Yeah,
Literally drowning out the noise.
yeah.
Ooh, 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 ooh. I'm sorry, this car like was pulled in front of me. It's like, okay, you gonna let me go? We can't just play chicken. Like
Where you leaving from?
the my fitting for the event on Monday. So trying to figure out what I'm gonna wear.
Okay.
Yeah.
I already got my outfit.
Do you? You gotta show me what you're wearing.
It's mint green. It's like a
Ah,
pinkish.
I
Mint
love
green, pink,
that.
and orange. It's very I like it. I like it a
I'm
lot.
doing classic black, red. I mean black and white with a red lip.
Yeah, they sent me an email. It's like it's formal. I'm like, I don't want to
I'm
wear a
not
tie. So
doing all that.
I'm not doing all
Where
that.
would I want
Yeah.
it?
So I know you're on 7%, so I won't hold you long, and I know you're driving,
Oh,
but
I
I just want to
love you.
receive.
I'm
I just
so
want to
proud
receive.
of you. Like, what? This is going to be one of the biggest things in your career, and it's going to be the thing that gives you, of course, we're legends. You a legend. You already have longevity, but you work so hard on this, just like everything else, don't get me
Yeah.
wrong, but this is one of those things, like you said, everybody got to eat. You're going to take it to every city, different cities. Baby, it's going to be out the country in a minute. Like, this is what can give you the longevity. Like, I don't want to be performing at 50 because I have to. I want to perform at 50 because I love it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
So this is residual income. You're an entrepreneur. Yes, you're a creative. You're never going to stop being creative at all. Like, that's who you are to your core. But you're going to be able to do that because you want to do it, not because it's like, all right, now we got to have a job this month, rent due. Like, no, like, this is going to be one of those things, friend, that sets you up to sit back and do stuff when you want to do it, not because you have to do it. And that's
Yeah.
what we all doing. Like, ooh, police, baby. Ooh, Jesus, Jesus. Let me wave. Hey, you look cute. Ooh, you a black man. I can't date no police officer though. Yeah, you heard what I was saying? But
Absolutely.
I love, like, this is that thing. Let me just hit the phone here. He don't know I'm talking to he to the right of me. This is that thing. Like, this is, we're looking for longevity. We've been in this game for 10 plus years, baby. My first Instagram post was
Yeah.
2014. I went
Same.
viral
Same.
2016. You went viral 2016.
Yeah.
You was working in the store. I remember the video of you at the mall and they banging on the door, on the window, trying to get you in the mall. Like, you are an innovator. You are a trailblazer in this space. And so it's so new now. There's so many creatives, there's the streamers, and the new generation is coming, and it's like, okay, we're the generation. It's like, okay, let's set it up so these younger kids and these younger people can come in, but you're gonna have that longevity. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? So
Yes.
it's
Yes.
about
Yes. Yes.
longevity. It's not about, oh, I'm at the awards and I'm doing this and I'm viral this week. No, I want to be a legend. I'm going to be a legend. You're going to be a legend. We are legends in this industry, and what you're doing is legendary. It's not easy, and you coming from a space where you trying again. Let's try this again. Like, something that doesn't work, I'm not even gonna say failure, I rebuke that, but something that doesn't work is not failure. It's, you pivot, you figure out how to come back and be resilient, and you show up. And that's what separates the 1%ers from the people that are the 99% that aren't succeeding or where they want to be or fulfilled or financially stable or walking in their purpose. That's what separates the 1%. They don't give up. They try again. They figure it out. They pivot. They shift things. They become a better leader. They become a better CEO. And you have done all of those things for the past however many years you've been working.
Yeah.
So you're trying again, baby, and I'm so proud of your resilience. The shit we do is not easy.
So,
People look at us like, oh, they just, okay, if we just, you do it. If I'm just an influencer, if I'm just a crazy loud girl, I'm just okay. But God got a plan for us. He didn't give us this platform for nothing. He didn't give you that platform for nothing. You are a young black millennial man, millionaire at that got a restaurant. Are you crazy? What? Coming from the hood of Houston? Like, this, man, like, sit in this. Sit in this. Don't rush the celebration. No, if you want to celebrate every month, you're going to celebrate every month. It's month 2. It's month 3. Happy 4th month anniversary. Just like you have a baby every month. They be taking pictures of that baby. It's
yeah.
5 months. We like, okay, let
Yeah.
the baby get one.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's like, no, I'm celebrating this. Like, sit in the celebration. Celebrate this, Quay. Go take yourself to dinner. Go sit by yourself. Then celebrate with your friends. Then celebrate with your family. Then celebrate with your audience. Like, it should be celebration over celebration over celebration over celebration. This is not a small thing. And I know you
Yeah.
know that
Yeah.
because you know the money, the blood, the sweat, the tears that went into
Yeah.
it. So I just love you, baby. I'm so proud of you. You're so creative, you're so innovative. And excuse me, you said you was going to do it and you did it.
Yeah.
So it's beautiful. It's beautiful to see it happen in real time. It's something that you've been talking to me about for years. Really, like, this is the day, this is the weekend. Like,
It's
whoa, like,
insane. It's
it's
insane.
insane.
Yeah,
It's
it's insane.
insane. People don't get to see the tears that go behind it or the nervousness. Like you said, there's no fear, but you still putting up money. I don't care anything you
It's
believe
not
in.
cheap.
I don't care. It's not cheap, and it's
Yeah.
still a risk. I don't care how much you believe
Yeah.
in it. You can
Yeah. Yeah.
believe 100%. It's still, you still taking a risk on your belief.
Yeah.
Faith is believing without seeing. So I ain't seen nothing
Yeah.
yet. All this money I'm spending, I ain't seen a dollar in return. So you're still risking. Faith is a risk. It's like, I believe, but I'm just believing with my finances. I'm believing with this building you just bought. I'm believing with the location. I'm believing with the graphic, down to the, you got to have a graphic designer to make the logo.
Yeah.
Like, people don't see all that, going back and forth with the graphic designer for months. Change this, do that. I don't like
Months.
this
Yeah.
color.
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Yeah. Facts. Facts.
What?
Facts. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Man, nigga, if you
Yeah.
don't sit in this,
Yeah.
if you don't sit in this, if
Yeah.
you don't do another thing your whole career, you've
Yeah.
done enough.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You've
Yeah.
done so much. You've accomplished so much. Like, yeah, I'm just so proud of you, baby. I'm
Thank
so
you.
proud of
Thank
you
you.
because
Thank you,
I
B.
get it. I get how hard it is. I understand how hard it is, how the noise is a distraction. Ain't nothing but a distraction. I know what God told me. So all this internet, all that's a distraction. Excuse me, a distraction. I know what God said. I can't worry about the noise. And that's exactly what you're doing in this season. So I'm just,
Yeah.
I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. I can't wait to see you this weekend. I can't wait to celebrate with you and just love on you and just see the building. Like, what?
No, it's crazy. It's crazy. No, it's crazy. It's crazy.
So,
It's
yeah.
crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, I just love you and I'm proud of you.
I love you too, B. And for
Thank
you
you for
guys that
inviting me on
don't
your
know,
live.
no, for sure. And I'm gonna let you go. But for you guys that don't know, B is launching an app. That is also not
Jesus.
easy. That is also not easy. Let's be very clear. When do you launch the app, by the way?
This is not about me. I will start announcing and talking about it later. This is
Okay.
about your restaurant that is coming out and going live this Saturday. Oh, not Saturday, this weekend, I'm sorry, in Los Angeles. You let us know the date and we're gonna focus on that.
Okay.
We got time
Okay.
to promote the app, baby.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I received
We
that.
got
I
we
received
got
that.
time to promote that.
I
Yeah,
received
don't
that. I
you
received
take this
that.
in. This ain't about the app.
I
This is
received that.
about,
I received that.
so I'm excited to see the app. Oh my God, I can't wait. We're gonna come in there, we're gonna pray over that building. we gonna
Please bring your prayer oil, whatever you got.
I ain't got no oil. I think pretty we do. But yeah, we just gonna, celebrate it. It's a
Yeah.
big deal. It's a big fucking deal, man. Like,
Yeah.
people, they don't see what goes on behind the scenes.
Yeah. I
So
want to let everybody, before I let you go, I want to let everybody know that B will be a part of this journey somehow in some fashion in the
100%.
future.
I
And
believe that
yes,
too.
absolutely. I
I believe that
100%
too.
speak that. Yeah, I've always respected you and your work ethic too. Like, I've
Thank you,
seen a lot of
baby.
tears, I've seen a lot of stress, I've seen
Ooh,
a lot of stuff with you,
I done cried
So I know
in
it's
your
not about
arms.
you,
Yeah,
but
I know.
absolutely. Yes, I want you to be a part of this venture with me. Absolutely
It
in the
will.
future.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
gonna happen
Well,
for
I
sure.
love you and I appreciate you so,
I
so much.
love you. Thank you
Yeah.
for calling me on the live and direct from. I'm about to say live from the 305.
See
I
you
am not in
around.
Miami. I am in Atlanta. But if y'all see me, honk at me. I'm driving through the ATL streets. I'll be in LA this weekend, pulling up.
All right. I love you, B, so much.
Oh, I love
I
you,
love
baby,
you.
so much. Bye.
All right. Bye bye. Okay. So we're about to choose the people for the. I hope really quick. I hope that she didn't just speak to me. I hope that she spoke to somebody that is on this live right now. That is, I don't really feel doubt. I don't feel that. I feel a lot of joy. Like, so these are happy tears, but there are a lot of people on this live that feel doubt, that feel not supported. I'm so appreciative of my friends. So appreciative of my friends. V called me the other day off a record and she prayed over me just randomly. Just prayed over me and I appreciated it so much, and I was on the phone crying, and um outside of that, I think B is a phenomenal person. She's one of my closest friends, and gosh, it's so hard showing this. Like this, I don't want to. I just want to get to the other stuff, but yeah, I just appreciate friends like her. My phone keeps. I'm ready to get to the money, but my phone keeps doing this. So I'm trying to work on it and get it back on. But wow, I just feel so blessed, guys. Like honestly, like I feel so blessed that I have a community, a friend. I don't feel like it's just friendship. I feel like I have a community of people that I'm gonna just turn my phone off because it keeps doing this tricky thing. And just, if y'all can be patient with me, let me just take a few seconds for me to turn it back on. But in the meantime, in between time, I'm just so thankful for people like her, you know, um, that affirm me, affirm my journey outside of the things that I'm super confident in. I don't think twice about TT. I don't think twice about it. I'm very confident when I'm TT. I'm very, um, I'm very, I'm very confident in that. But that's also okay. It's back on, or it's coming back on. But it's also a thing that's really hard for me to do. Like even me doing this, I've really never done this before. Being on live and I just be, I'm not really about the extra stuff, but I just want to start showing the 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 outside of it all, and what you guys don't see. I know all of these people that you guys love. There's so many people that you guys love and support that that are going through things. I don't necessarily feel like I'm going through anything, but I'm just excited. This is a very joyous time for me, and I see the comments, I see DMs like, "Where are you? Like, where are you? Like, where's the content? Where's the video?" It keeps messing up, guys. I don't know what's going on, but at the end of the day, okay, at the end of the day, this is a journey that I'm on, and I'm hoping that you guys are following. I'm not gonna be super secretive about it. I want to show more of like the business side. There's a lot of people on this live right now that want to start a business and don't even know how to form an LLC, and that's no shade to anybody because there was once upon a time where I didn't know how to, you know what I'm saying? Taxes or partnerships or hiring employees, in order for you to scale your brand, whether it's a clothing brand, whether it's your makeup brand, whether it's whatever, you know. Now we live in a time where you don't really have to work a 9 to 5. And there's no shade to anybody. Like I was just doing that not 9 years ago. You know what I'm saying? And I finally let it go because I was confident that I wouldn't look back, and I haven't looked back. I've been living in LA for 9 years now. And I'm a boy from Texas. You know what I'm saying? With limited resources. There's not a lot of resources in Texas. And I left that to chase my dreams. And I had a lot of doors closed in my face. I had a lot of failures. Um, and just transparency. I worked at this. This is a story that a lot of people don't know. I worked at, but a lot of my TT gang probably knows. So I talk about it a lot. But I once worked at Christian Louboutin. Right? You guys know what Christian Louboutin is? Christian Louboutin is the red bottom store. That was my last job. And I had 1 million followers working inside of a mall. I had 1 million followers working at Christian Louboutin. Thank you. Thank you, Mimi. I appreciate the message. I had 1 million followers working inside of the Galleria Mall in Houston, Texas. And and even though I had 1 million followers, I didn't know how to leave. Like I didn't know how to really chase my dreams. I didn't know how to let go and let God, and that's real talk. But there was one day, I never forget this day, and this actual day is still on my page. If you scroll all the way down, if you go all the way down to my page, there's a video of me working in the mall at the store, and that was the day I left. There was a day it was during Super Bowl in Houston. So whenever that was years and years and years ago. Maybe it was maybe Super Bowl. So I don't know if y'all ever seen the video where I was with Cardi B and Cardi B was I was snatched the wing from Cardi B. That was during Super Bowl weekend, and and I never forget that was the day where there was a girl who passed by the store, and I would always get this. I would always get people to walk inside of the restaurant and say like, "Can I get a size 8 or size 7 or size 6, whatever the case may be?" And they would always be like, "But Quay, why are you here? Like, why are you working here?" And it would always kind of like hurt me a little bit, but at the same time, like I just love serving people. I just love that, and I didn't know how to monetize. I wasn't like a money person at that time. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, I got 1 million followers, but I don't know how to turn it into money. Follow me on this. Stay with me on this journey. And there was a day where a girl passed by, and this is on my page. There was a day, and the thing that B was talking about where people was knocking on the door. There was a girl that passed by the store, and she was like, "Can I get a size?" And she was like, "Wait." She was like, "Are you Quay?" And I was like, I was like, "Yeah." And she ran off. So I never got her the size. She ran off, and before I knew it, there were, I'm not even joking, it was hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people lined up in upstairs, downstairs, waiting for me to come out. And I'm like, I'm not buying shoes. I work here. So they ended up closing down that side of the mall because it was so packed. And I have that on my page because it was just like so surreal for me. So surreal to me that I'm like, I'm still regular. You know what I'm saying? I'm a regular boy, like from Texas. And to see all of these people outside waiting to just say hi to me was mind blowing to me. I was like, what is this? I didn't know it. I didn't know what to do. So I hugged my manager and I told her, well, actually, they sent me home because it was too crazy. And I came back the next day and I hugged my manager and I said, I'm going to choose me and I'm going to chase my dreams. That was my final message to my, and I actually wonder where she is today. I always wonder, like, where is she at today? Like, I got to go back to the mall in Houston at the Christian Louboutin store, and her name was Anna, and I got to just hug her because she was so supportive. But I gave her a hug and I told her I have to choose me and I have to just take a leap of faith. I moved to LA. This is a true story. This is very, very, very true. I left Houston 2 weeks later with $8,000. I'll never forget. I moved to Houston and I moved to LA, I'm sorry, from Houston to LA with $8,000. And I didn't know how to monetize. I didn't know what Hollywood was like. So I went broke really, really fast. I went broke really, really fast. So keep in mind when you work at Christian Louboutin, oh, I don't want my phone to hang up. Do you guys want me to get to it, or you guys want to hear the rest of the story? Let me find my charger, but let me know if y'all if y'all want me to keep going, or y'all want me to just get straight to the giveaway. Give me a second. All right, all right. I'm gonna finish the story. So I appreciate y'all. So um, I moved to LA, and I had no idea how to manage my money. A lot of people on this live make money, but we don't know how to keep it. You know what I'm saying? I will say this before I continue my story. You're not missing out on nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, why do we spend so much money on shoes and clothes and hair and makeup and all this other stuff just to step out and get 10 compliments of somebody passing by, like, oh, you look nice, and then they will never remember you again, you know? So now I understand that. But at that time, I'm coming to Hollywood. You got to understand, I'm from Texas, a small, like, I'm from Houston. Houston is one of the fourth largest city in the world, but LA, even though it's not the largest city in the world, it's a completely different, it's a completely different world. It's a completely different world. So I came here and I was just like, trying to be the who's of who's and the that's of that's, and I went broke within my first 2 months. Now keep in mind, me and Lala, if you guys know Lala, shout out to Lala. Me and Lala were living together. You guys know Lala? Me and Lala were living together when we moved to K-Town. So I'm like, wow, I'm in Hollywood, Texas boy in Hollywood, and all this other stuff. And there was a time where I went completely broke. When I say broke, I mean broke. You know what I'm saying? Um, and I had to take, this is a very transparent moment, but I had to take, I want to over exaggerate, but I took so many of my shoes from Christian Louboutin because Christian Louboutins, there are some shoes that are like 900, but there are some shoes that are 3,000 or 4,000. But because I got a discount and I was making a lot of money, I bought a lot of shoes. I bought a lot of shoes because I was one of the top sellers in Christian Louboutin, right? So I had hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of Louboutins. I took so many Louboutins to you guys know those trade-in places where you can go to like trade in your clothes and get like a couple dollars, like maybe like $60 to $70. Sometimes, if you're lucky, $100. I took so many of my shoes to Christian Louboutin. I'm sorry. I took so many of my shoes to those like buy and sell places just to pay my rent. You know what I'm saying? But there was one day I woke up and I was like, I can't go back. I can't. At the time, it was ego. I didn't want to fail. I didn't want to like see people, have people see me come back to Houston. Nowadays, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? But at the time, I didn't want to seem as a failure because my mom told me like, don't go. My mom is my biggest fan, my biggest supporter, but she also is not familiar with LA. So she's like, you're going to a place that you've never been to before. Don't go out there and go crazy. And I did just that. So I didn't want to be a failure. So I took so many of my shoes to this place just to get $100 to pay my rent. Like took 10 shoes, 12 shoes, all of my shoes that I love. love just to pay my rent. You know what I'm saying? And there was one day after that, after that happened about 2 times, I woke up one day and I was just like, I have to make a difference. I have to make a change because I am not being smart with my money. I'm not being smart in mindset wise. And that's when I woke up. In 2019 was my favorite year. It changed my life forever. 2019, I'll never forget it. 2018 as well, but 2019, I remember waking up and I couldn't pay my rent. And I was like, wow. And there was a guy, his name was Diamond. You guys may or may not know him. And he believed in my journey and he didn't really charge me a lot for the videos and stuff like that. So I started to do high quality content. When I was in Houston, I wasn't doing that. I'm gonna make the long story short, but all of those videos that you guys saw in 2019 and 2020, all those videos, well, not 2020, I was pretty straight in 2020, but 2018 and 2019, I was going through a big change in my life of like, all right. And you guys were looking at the videos like, oh my gosh, this is such high quality content. And oh my gosh, that was because somebody believed in me and because I got more diligent with my finances and my mindset. So for you guys that are on this live right now, I want to let you know this. Because a lot of us get paid, we get your check and you go spend it on this, that, and the third. Take your money and reinvest it. Take your money and put it into money that's gonna give you back money. You know, I would say even with this journey with this restaurant, it's not all about the money. I just really love serving people. So it reminds me of Christian Louboutin. It reminds me of when I was at the shoe store. It makes me the happiest when I'm at the restaurant. It's not about the money. Dead ass. Like I'm humbly speaking, I'm pretty straight in life. Like I'm really good, but I just miss the people. You know what I'm saying? Like there were people traveling all over the world to come to the restaurant. I can hug y'all and talk to y'all and meet y'all. So that is what is important to me, you know? Um, so I'm saying all this to say invest in yourself. Get rid of the people that are not in your circle. That you know how you will have an idea and you say something to a friend and they're just like, "Oh, that's a good idea," and they're all on everybody else's page, but they're not supporting your journey. They're not commenting on your post. They're not reposting your new journey, your new venture. You gotta kind of start looking at that and side eyeing it in a way of like, I don't not like you, but I just have to just do me right now. You know what I'm saying? And I had to go through that, you know. Right now I feel like I have a very solid community of people that really pray over me and support me, and we have very authentic and genuine conversations. And that's important. It's important. Fuck what Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion and P. Diddy and everybody else got going on. I think that's what's going on right now. It's a lot of us consuming ourselves with what everybody else got going on instead of focusing on our craft and our journey and our passions. That's a distraction. So don't get too distracted and get back on the rail. You know what I'm saying? Get back on the rail. Get back on the rail. When I say the rail, you know how a train is coming and somebody can put like something down on the train and the train with clear the rail. Um, I mean that with all great intention and with love. It just came over me because I've been through it. I've been through it. I've been through it. And I'm just so happy and excited that I started teasing my restaurant 2 months ago. I remember posting it on my story and people were excited. I didn't show the restaurant, but I started kind of teasing it and people were excited, but I had something come on the rail and it threw the train off. You know what I'm saying? So now that I got that lifted off, I'm here. I'm in the clear and it's happening at the perfect timing, actually. So I'm so excited and I'm excited for everybody. So I want to just affirm everybody that's watching me and listen to my journey and have been following me for so long. Fuck the materialistic stuff. Let the fake friends go. The breakup that you're living with, don't sit up and be depressed and have your shit junky and have your shit stacking up and mess everywhere. Like, get up and clear your mind. You have to, because life is short, you know. Um, and in closing, a lot of people will say, "Well, I don't have money to invest. I don't have the friends, or I don't have the really money." But you know what I'm saying? I don't really have the money to invest, or I don't have money to invest in my craft to make it a bigger thing. It starts with the mindset. It starts with the mindset. You have to change your mindset. You got to change your mindset and surround yourself with people like how B just came on here and she affirmed me. I get that every other day from my friends. Like, I just get that, you know? So surround yourself with people that support your journey and really feed into you in your venture. You know when you with a hater, you know what I'm saying? And you just like let it slide. Don't let it slide. Surround yourself with love and support. So that's all I got to say. We're gonna get to this money. I'm gonna read a couple of comments. Got my phone right here. I had no idea that the page would hit 32,000 followers today. I had no idea, and I'm so grateful. I don't even know where it's at right now. Can somebody tell me where the page is right now? I don't even know. I can't see it right now. Give me a second. Where's my phone?